lengths some people are going to show the dangerous consequences of leaving a child alone in a hot car. It all, of course, comes on the heels of the death of little Cooper Harris. His dad is charged with murder after police say he left Cooper in his SUV for hours. 17 children have died this year after being left in hot cars, and now outrage is growing online. We're going to talk to one police officer about why he put himself in a hot car for an extended period of time in just a moment. But first, here's Kristen Dahlgren.
20 minutes in, sweating a whole lot. It's a little hard to see.
For North Texas police officer Jessie Peterson, it was voluntary.
I can't imagine being strapped in here with no way to get out at all.
A demonstration to show just what happens in a hot car.
It's somewhere around 130 degrees inside the car.
Finally, after 30 minutes, it's too much for the grown man.
My body's telling me to get out. I've been having
He leaves with a warning to parents.
Pay attention. Please pay attention.
The internet is now filled with videos of others putting themselves in danger to get out the life or death message.
I want to know how it feels to be left in the car.
There's North Carolina dad Terry Williams on a sweltering 90-degree day.
Don't be the next fool on the damn news talking about you left your kids in the back seat.
His so-called hot car challenge has gone viral.
That's as high as it'll go. Over 120 degrees.
As red as a tomato.
The posts come from across the country.
My name's Angela. I live in Portland, Oregon.
We're coming from Kansas City, Missouri.
They can be extreme. This woman brought her children and dog. She posted no one was hurt and that the dog wasn't with them long.
As a child, I can't imagine right now what they would be feeling.
Putting themselves on the line to show just how hot it can get.
Wait, I'm dripping sweat off of my body.
For today, Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, New York.
Corporal Jessie Peterson is with the Highland Village Police Department in Texas. He joins us this morning. Corporal Peterson, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. It's nice to have you with us. We see all of these videos and this one challenge, as it's being referred to, and that's disturbing to a lot of people, that someone would put this out there. There's concern over whether or not this could cause a copycat. Why was it important to you to do this and to put that video out there?
Yeah, you know, for me, as a police officer and working for the Highland Village Police Department, obviously we are extremely focused on safety. For myself, with the way the media has been showing the children that have been left in vehicles, especially with the large media story about the dad that did it, it was important for me to find out for myself how it felt and be able to put that on for other people to see. I did it in a safe environment, obviously, but for me, that's the reason why I did it.
But you wouldn't advocate someone else trying this, I would imagine.
Yeah, not at all. I know now that I've done it and I've had the experience, I know what it feels like for, you know, up to 30 minutes, and I definitely wouldn't want other people to do it now that I've experienced it myself. I can see how it can be very dangerous for somebody, especially if they don't have any safety precautions with them.
So you documented this, and it's all in that YouTube video. A child's body temperature increases at 5 times the rate of that of an adult. At 20 minutes, you said this was rough and breathing was getting harder. What was the most surprising part of this experiment, for lack of a better word, for you?
You know, I think just the rate in which the temperature rose. You know, I started with the air conditioner on full blast, just like it would be for a parent who was driving around with a child and turned the car off and left the child. So I started with it really cool in the car, and I thought I was doing pretty good, 5, maybe up to 10 minutes. It wasn't too bad, but it started getting really bad around the 15-minute mark, and it was just surprising to see how quickly the temperature rose inside the car and how my body started to feel.
There's so much talk about awareness these days, especially in the wake of the death of little Cooper. Do you find, as a police officer, is there more awareness that you're seeing, especially in a place like Texas where we know how hot it is?
Yeah, I think that parents and caregivers in general are aware, and, you know, it's kind of like beating a dead horse, but at the same time, you know, in order to consistently get people to think and think and think, and even though it might be common sense to get people to pay attention over and over and over and over and over again, I think it's very important just for the general message. Again, not advocating going out and doing the hot car challenge. I would ask people, ask people not to do that. But the message in general, I think, is something, especially in Texas and other states that it gets super hot. It's a good message, and it's something that people need to be consistently aware of and reminded of.
Corporal Jessie Peterson, appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dylan.